that was ongoing for many years. So they started using ammonia, and it looks like a gigantic, dishwasher, washing machine. The ones that you see at the laundromat, and they throw the meat in there, and then they put in this, special cleansing formula with ammonia, and they go ahead and rinse the meat. So this way they knew that you wouldn't get sick, but who wants ammonia in their foods? The point is that this was a way to more or less solve one problem, but it created another. And a lot of people didn't realize that their meat had been so processed down over the years that what they actually had on their plate was more synthetic. It was closer to the plastic than it was to actual meat. But when you live in urban areas, when you live in the city and you're busy and you have to be able to raise a family, take the kids to school, go to work and everything else, you don't have an opportunity to actually investigate everything that you need to investigate or keep up with everything that's happening as far as your food. You take it for granted that your food's okay. There's no possible way that all the agencies responsible for health and wellness of the public is going to allow something like this to happen. But you'd be mistaken, because a lot of these agencies have been compromised. Who voted for Tom Vilsack? Tom Vilsack? Did you vote for Tom Vilsack? Well, he's the director of the USDA. He's the one that's responsible for regulating health codes. But the problem is that he's appointed. He's appointed by administrations. So these are people that end up in positions where the people have no control. They don't know who he is, what his background is, what his former affiliations were. So then you get a conflict of interest. And this is within agencies, within our government. So that's the reason why this happens. And this is the reason why we come out and actually speak to parents, because we want to be able to bridge the gap between what they think and what is actually really happening, but not to scare them. We don't want to scare anyone. What we want to do is find solutions, because really these are problems that parents can help solve. They really have a say-so in this. I mean, economically, every time that you go to a store, you're actually voting for a food with your dollar. You're voting with your dollar. So that type of power, when you organize it, allows parents to say, well, if I know this isn't right and this is, then I'm going to decide to get this instead of, possibly getting sick or, giving my kids something that isn't healthy. And that's part of what we do too. So it's not just about talking about food and nutrition or fitness. It's also understanding the issue of food. Bring a little bit more. Now we have a short, 3 to 5 minute trailer here that I want to show you. And if you have any questions afterwards, we're available. Our information is on some of the forms here. So let me go ahead and put this on.
I don't mind seeing. Do you mind me shooting you?
These are lovely clothes. Make me look awesome.
I know. Okay, I'm just getting everyone. Trying to get everyone. Yeah. In this park. Okay.
Oh, no. I think we're going to run a little bit long.